Good morning. Good morning. That sounds kind of spooky, huh? Good morning, Lit Lane. I am Demetri Lit All Day of the Demetri Lit All Day channel. This is Lit Lane, and it is Tuesday morning. It is 9:35 here in Houston, where I'm at. It's a beautiful day. So far, the sun is not beaming yet, but it's promised to be in a little bit. So I'm up. I didn't walk the dogs. I didn't made a cup of coffee. And of course, anytime I get up at a decent time. Good morning, Winter. Thank you for coming over, Shelly Cat. Good morning, Jill's Comfort Zone. Thank y'all for joining me. Good morning, Foot Soldier. POP, hold me down. You and Winter, but it's going to be, y'all can relax this early in the morning, right? So whenever I get up around this time of morning or earlier, I'm definitely going to come to the meditation, right? So let me take a sip of my coffee. My first sip of my coffee with you guys. Share my coffee with y'all. Let me see. It's super hot, so I'm gonna wait on that. Good morning, Renee. I hope y'all having a beautiful day. So I know now that it's not August, it's absolutely September. So the affirmation for September 17th. The quote says, most people enjoy, oh my goodness, this is about to be good. Oh my. See, I don't think I ever read the affirmations in September. I never made it that long through the year, right? Let me read it. Let me get to it. The quote for today. Most people enjoy the inferiority of their friends. Real friends don't notice it. That's a quote by somebody named Norman Douglas. Most people enjoy the inferiority of their friends. Real friends don't notice it. All right, so Ayana Van Zandt says, many people of color believe it is their responsibility to stay in relationships, communities, and situations to prove they are true blue. Nothing could be further from the truth. Good morning, Jay Parrish. We owe it to our dreams to place ourselves in an environment that provides and supports the things we want. We have a right to peace, prosperity, and success, even when it means we leave the hood. Oh my goodness. Does this mean you think the hood is bad? No. It simply means the hood is not where you choose to be. Growth requires that we move on. Movement does not mean rejection. Ooh, that's good. It means we want to broaden our scope, to move beyond those things and people who are familiar to us. Ooh, does not mean we are leaving them behind. It means we are clearing a path for them to follow. Ooh, if they choose to. I'm sorry, y'all, for all the ad-libs, but this hit me all across my head, okay? I'm going to read it again. I'm going to try not to woo all through it, okay? The spirit of Miss Paulette has hit me. The affirmation reads, new friends are silver, old friends are gold. New friends are silver. I put older, but it's old. Old friends are gold. That's the affirmation. Because it is a daily affirmation, it's you can, I suggest, as the book does, that you repeat the affirmation throughout that you affirm the affirmation throughout the day to yourself. So if you're so inclined, maybe make a little note of what today's affirmation is, and whenever you think about it, let it sink into you if it's something that you can relate to, right? The daily affirmation is new friends are silver, old friends are gold. And good morning, y'all. Please hit the like for all that came in. It's Tuesday morning, and this is really good, and I can relate to it in so many ways. I'm going to read the whole deal again, as I often do, for clarity. September 17th, the quote. Most people enjoy the inferiority of their friends. Real friends don't notice it. That's a quote by Norman Douglas. The reading says, many people of color believe it is their responsibility to stay in relationships, communities, and situations to prove that they are true blue. Nothing could be further from the truth. We owe it to our dreams to place ourselves in an environment that provides and supports the things we want. We have a right to peace, prosperity, and success, even when it means we leave the hood. Does this mean you think the hood is bad? No. It simply means the hood is not where you choose to be. Growth requires that we move on. Movement does not mean rejection. It means we want to broaden our scope. To move beyond those things and people who are familiar to us does not mean we are leaving them behind. It means we are clearing a path for them to follow if they choose to. Today's affirmation: new friends are silver, old friends are gold. I can relate to that in so many ways, right? Personally, but the first thing I think about, of course, quite naturally, well, maybe it shouldn't be quite naturally, but it is the first thing that I thought about when I heard that quote about most people will enjoy the inferiority of their friends. Real friends don't notice it. Boy, I never heard that put so eloquently, right? Because I've said, what's up, one up? Good morning. I've said it, not so gracefully, but over the years in these spaces, I have said a lot of times, and the way I put it is, a lot of people like to hang around people that they think are less than them so they can feel better. I hear some people putting in something like, don't blow out my lights so yours can shine, right? But that's put real eloquently, because it said most people enjoy, keyword enjoy, the inferiority of their friends. Most people enjoy. By saying they're enjoying it, they hanging around them because they love feeling like they're better. Real friends don't notice it. Absolutely. And then they talk about staying in the same place, doing the same things. One up says, I have a right to peace, prosperity, and success. This is a mantra here. It is a real good one. I have a right to peace, prosperity, and success. And I have a right to seek out these things in any arena I may find it. I don't owe nobody nothing. It don't make me a sellout. Don't mean I'm leaving nobody behind. But I have an obligation and a duty to seek out and pursue my ambitions, right? I have an obligation to myself to surround myself with friends and people, or people I call my friends, that I actually respect, right? It don't make me feel good to be around somebody that I look down on. It don't make me feel good because I think you not as good. I often say about the fact that I don't want nobody to love me, care about me, like me, in spite of me. I want somebody to do all these things because of who I am. All these things is touched on in this affirmation today. She touched on all that today. Now, when I equate it to this sector, right, the reason I started saying, woo, the reason why I was doing all that ad-libbing when I first read it, because guess what? Like I always say, it seems like when I do the affirmations, they be right like what I need to hear. Just like when you go to church, you don't go a whole lot, and when you go to church, they be preaching to you. That type of feeling, right? Because I woke up this morning with an agenda. I have my agenda set for today, right? I woke up feeling good. I woke up feeling refreshed. I woke up feeling energized. And I was up late last night, but I was doing some work that I felt was very rewarding. Very rewarding. It felt good to be doing it. Even though I stayed up till almost 2 o'clock in the morning typing and doing and doing and doing, and the content I was working on may get 15 views in this sector, it don't matter. It made me feel good. And this reading just gave me confirmation. I just told my honey, I said, babe, I was working on, when I was talking about my plan for the day, I said, I was working on this content, but I'm not going to even put it on Lit Lane. I was thinking about putting on my third channel, my secret channel. But then I say, you know what? I can put it on Seymour Lane. And why I'm saying that is I have a right to go to other avenues. I'm not just stuck in this beef sector. I ain't just stuck in the hood over here in the beef sector. I like other things. I have other interests. And it's okay for me to go. And what I realized is, and it took me a minute, it took me to hiatus, it took some time for me to realize I can't have both ways. I can't do more than one thing at one time. I can't walk and chew bubble gum, right? I have a right to my peace, my prosperity, and my success. I already knew when I woke up today that I wasn't going to be spending my day all day over here in the hood. Oh, no. I need a break. I need to go somewhere else. I need to go pursue some other ambitions. Sow in some other seeds in my other garden. You know what I'm saying? And so, I just feel, I know I'm all over the place, y'all. I know I'm all over the places. I feel like I'm all over the place, but I actually feel like, hey, I'm very centered. I may be talking and rambling all over the place, but on the inside, I'm steady, right? I'm focused. I'm kind of excited, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm feeling kind of a little bit of excitement, and it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a good thing to wake up and think about my day and feel excited about my day. Feel excited about the things that I'm gonna get into. Feel excited about new ventures, new things, new accomplishments. So, what's up? Just read my book. Good morning. Just read my book. Did you get my comment out there early this morning on your wall? You don't have to answer it, but I'm just wondering if you saw it. So I'm gonna read the affirmation one more time to leave us out of here with. Then I'm gonna get started on my day. And I know many of you guys have started on y'all day already. I hope that that y'all have a great day, and having a great day. I hope y'all have y'all agenda, y'all plan already set, and that you're pursuing. And I hope that y'all know, I'm glad One Up really, really caught that part. This is not the affirmation of the day, but I love it. I have a right to peace, prosperity, and success. I have a right to peace, prosperity, and success. What's up, Diamond Forever, my Gemini birthday twin? September 17th. Happy birthday, Brianna. Most people enjoy the inferiority of their friends. Real friends don't notice it. That's a quote by Norman Douglas. Many people of color believe it is their responsibility to stay in relationships, communities, and situations to prove that they are true blue. Nothing could be further from the truth. We owe it to our dreams to place ourselves in an environment that provides and supports the things we want. Good morning, sister. We have a right to peace, prosperity, and success, even when it means we leave the hood. Does this mean you think the hood is bad? No. It simply means the hood is not where you choose to be. Growth requires that we move on. Movement does not mean rejection. It means we want to broaden our scope. To move beyond those things and people who are familiar to us does not mean we are leaving them behind. It means we are clearing a path for them to follow if they choose to. Today's affirmation, September 17th, is a beautiful Tuesday. New friends are silver, old friends are gold. Now that's the affirmation. I'm going to go ahead and say my affirmation of today because I can do that. I have a right to that. Oh, you may have, and I didn't see it. Okay, thank you. Just read my book. That's the affirmation in the book. What I'm going to be repeating to myself all day is this. That's one quote out of this reading. I have a right to peace, prosperity, and success. I personally am going to be repeating that to myself as a mantra all day long. I have a right to peace, prosperity, and success. And guess what, Lit Lane? So do you. So do you. So I will see y'all. I would say in the streets today, but I doubt I'll be in the sector a whole lot. Lit Lane, I will be over on. I'm going to be in the members here shortly. And then I'm going to be on Seymour Lane with a trial watch for the Deadly Daughter case. I'm going to be on I'm going to be on Seymour Lane. I will share it on my wall. We'll be doing the trial watch party, okay? I started the trial. We started the trial yesterday. I want to go over there. In fact, I'm not going to be in members. I'm going to go straight over to Seymour Lane. And I want to be able to give y'all that testimony I told y'all about. And then I'm going to be getting into the P. Diddy stuff so I can come back on Seymour Lane and read the lawsuit, and hopefully the arrest information will be out, right? So have a great workday, Jill, and everybody else. I shall see y'all later. Keep an eye out on my community wall because I will be dropping the link to when I go live on my other channel. Okay, you guys? All right. Y'all be blessed. Don't be stressed. Don't forget, he can always handle the rest. Bye-bye, y'all. Well, see y'all in a minute. Bye. I don't know. Let me go. You have a right to peace, prosperity, and success.